very much. See a lot of little kids in the front. That reminds me, when I first started comedy, I was a little kid, but I'm a teenager now. That makes 2 teenage boys living under one roof. I'm sure many of you know what it's like. There's lots of eye-rolling, sulking, emotional outbursts, thoughts of running away. But enough about my mother. Speaking of teenagers, my brother got a girlfriend recently. That's interesting. On a date, she said he had to take her someplace open late and expensive. So we took her to a 7-Eleven. My mom and my dad were talking about someone who had died recently. My mom referred to him as the late Mr. Smith. Mom, you need to understand. He's not late. He's just not coming. I saw a commercial the other day for Raid bug spray. It said, Raid, kills bugs dead. Yeah, well, what do other bug sprays do? Put him in a coma? You know, adults are always saying, a paper cut is the worst kind of cut. But it occurs to me that a hatchet cut is likely to be a bit more severe. You know, I was able to get my report card a few days early, and there were some C's and D's on there. But luckily, I was able to convince my parents, those are just vitamins I'm deficient in. Tricking my parents doesn't always work, though. They spent years teaching me how to walk and how to talk. Now that I know how to walk and how to talk, they tell me to sit down and be quiet. Things are crazy with my grandparents, too. My grandpa, he didn't speak to my grandma for 6 months. He didn't want to interrupt her. Middle school's been going pretty well, but then there's math. I love my math teacher, but I told her, hey, I'm not a therapist. Solve your own problems. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been a great audience. But before I go, I'd like to thank you all for the standing ovation you're about to give me. Thank you very much.